Alright, back at it again. We're going to talk about the Marvel Rivals cosmetic issue for the second time. I cannot cover everything in my first video, but today we're going to talk about the issues mentioned in my thumbnail: over-designed skins, and some heroes getting zero skins while others get a bunch of them. And yeah, we're going to talk about those. And as a recap, in the last video, I talked about the lack of classic skins and the excess of Gooner skins. This game is pretty much called a Gooner game now. So that was just a recap. You can go and watch that video if you want. I'll put it at the end screen so we can watch it and get some better context for this video. So today I'm going to talk about first the over-designed skins. So first of all, I'm going to tell you which designs are pretty good. They're safe. I'm not going to roast them. I'm going to say Hulk and Venom. They are not over-designed. I mean, Hulk has the Gamma belt, but that's fine. Fine with me, though. But yeah, Venom and Hulk are literally just guys with no shirts, so it's pretty hard to mess up their designs. But the heroes that are over-designed are Spider-Man. That's a big one that people complain about. So yeah, Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four, Star-Lord, and yeah, just basically what I'm trying to say is some of these designs have too much armor. Like Spider-Man's costume, it has too many lines separating. And look at this design here for Spider-Man. So see how the belt is separated by the lines, and then also why are there black lines on the suit, and why are his gloves blue as well? I mean, I know that NetEase was trying to go for a different look for Spider-Man, but I mean, I know this is a multiverse game, and some of these characters are gonna look like that, but this is a Spider-Man, mind you, that is from the present timeline. So his costume should look a little bit more like the classic design. Not a one-to-one recreation of the classic design, but just a little more similar to it. Unless this Peter Parker has been Spider-Man for a while now, I'm not sure, but yeah, it could look a little bit better. And as for the Fantastic Four costumes, there's just too much white on the suit for me, and there is a little bit of armor and padding. I guess I don't mind that, but I just wish the suits were bluer. They all look the same except for the Thing, because he doesn't, wear a suit. He just has the shorts on. But I mean, I like the skins, but they're a little bit too over designed for my taste. They're not terrible though. And Star-Lord, I don't even know what they did with him. I mean, normally Star-Lord just has the red coat and his little music player that he carries, but that's all I'm going to say about him. And Hawkeye, he pretty much looks like a arrow shooter or archer guy or something. I don't know, but yeah, a lot of these designs are over-designed. That is my point. Okay, and second, I'm going to talk about how some heroes get skins and some of them don't. Now, first of all, the biggest example of this is the Hulk. That's what you see I'm playing on the screen. Hulk barely gets a design every 6 months. He just got one for this season with the Marvel Zombies Infinity Hulk costume. But before that, he had not gotten a single costume since the Maestro's costume, which was in like season 4, I think. And I mean, that's fine. It would be fine if characters like Invisible Woman and Luna Snow and Psylocke didn't get so many skins. Now, I know they want to sell as many skins as they can for characters that people actually play, but there are still a lot of people. There's only a handful of them. I'm one of them that play characters like Hulk, and we want to see more costumes for him. He doesn't really have a lot of designs, but I mean, hey, they could start with the MCU designs. They could give us a skin for Hulk for a brand new day, along with Spider-Man and Punisher, perhaps. But you know, that's the one of the game's biggest issues, which brings me back to the Gooner costumes for Invisible Woman, Psylocke, Luna Snow. They're just the poster children of this game, pretty much. And also Jeff the Land Shark. I forgot to add him. He also gets way too many skins, and he's not even as bad as Luna Snow. It feels like she gets 2 skins each season, while characters like Hulk and Captain America, they're kind of left out. Captain America gets a few more skins than Hulk does, but still, he's left out. And I just think that that's another thing. When you think of balancing this game, you think of buffs and nerfs. But really, I think it could be buffs and nerfs, and also making sure these heroes get enough cosmetics just to keep people playing. Because there are people complaining about Hulk not getting these skins. I'm not complaining about it, but I just thought I should bring it to you guys' attention. I think you guys should know how I feel about this topic. So yeah, that's what I think. But this game has a lot of gaining people's trust back to do. I think there are a lot of people who are leaving the game, and if you go on the Rivals subreddit, there's some very unhinged people on there that are leaving the game just because they're losing a bunch of matches. Yeah, literally. I think I might make a video where I'll react to some of them. So you guys let me know in the comments if you want to see one of those. But like I said, Marvel Rivals is a good game. I can't stress that enough. But people like the toxicity, the toxic players in this game, they make it tough. The Gooners make it tough. And just the fan base in general makes it tough because they complain about everything. They complain about, the cosmetics, like I said. They complain about heroes getting buffed or nerfed. And, it's just a lot for NetEase to have to deal with, So, do I think this game is dying? Yeah, kind of. Do I think it's dead, though? No. Marvel Rivals still has a chance to redeem itself. Like I said in my last video, more comic skins, more fan requested skins, and maybe some more game modes, to keep everybody interested. But that's the main thing. Just wanted to give you guys my take on the situation. And that'll be all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And check out my part 1 to this video on the end screen right here.